Good evening, students. Today's question from January 24th and 2025 question, and this is question belongs to electrochemistry. So now coming to the question, for the given cell, Fe plus 2 aqueous plus Az plus aqueous gives rise to Fe plus 3 aqueous plus Az solid. The standard cell potential is, so for this reaction they are asking the standard cell potential, means E naught cell they are asking. For this E naught cell, how much for this reaction standard cell potential they are asking, and they given some information also. Here Az plus is gains 1 electron, then Az it becomes Az. Now for this equation, E naught value is x volts the given, and for this equation Fe plus 2 electrons gives rise to Fe, then E naught value is y volts given, and Fe plus 3 gains 3 electrons, it becomes Fe, then E naught value Z volts the given. So the given three equations, E naught values the given, and this equation E naught value means standard cell potential they are asking. So this is the question. So now this equation we need, so for that this equation take it as a first equation. This is the equation number 1, this is the equation number 2, and this is the equation number 3. So from these three equations we have to derive this equation. Why? Because we have to calculate the standard cell potential of that reaction only we have to calculate. So from these equations we have to derive that. So here Fe plus 2 aqueous we need in the reactant side. So in this Fe plus 2 is in where it is second equation. So second equation, so we need, for example, this equation if we are taken as a fourth equation. So fourth equation how we are getting? So fourth equation equal to second equation plus, after that Az plus, so Az plus is in the first equation, so first equation, and after that Fe plus 3 is at product side, but in the third equation this is in reactant side, so reverse the third equation. So this is the, so if you done first equation plus second equation minus third equation, if you done, then you will get this equation. So directly we are doing. So now here fourth equation, delta Gibbs energy change, that is the delta G4 is equal to, this is the delta G2 plus delta G1. First equation Gibbs free energy is the delta G1 minus third equation, that is the delta G3. So now already we know this is the Gibbs free energy formula, that is the minus NF E naught cell, NF E naught cell this is. So this is the delta G formula. So substitute in this delta G4. Delta G4 means what is that? Minus N4. F is a Faraday, that is the constant for all values. Then this is the E naught cell equal to delta G2 minus N2 F E2 cell E2 plus, this is the plus into minus delta G1 means N1 F E1 E naught 1 minus of minus plus, that is the N, this is the G3, so that's why that is the N3, and F, this is the E naught 3. So this is the total delta G values we substituted. Now here see, in this all the equations minus F is common, so take the minus F is a common, then N4 E naught cell equal to minus F, take the common, then here N2 E2 naught plus minus F we are taking the common, then N1 E1 naught minus F take the common, then here minus, that is the N3 E3 naught. So this one, so minus F and minus F take the cancel it. Now N4 means number of electrons involved in the fourth equation. So in this fourth equation here Fe plus 2 becomes Fe plus 3. Fe plus 2 becomes Fe plus 3. Means what is that? Fe plus 2 loses 1 electron. Fe plus 2 is loses 1 electron, it becomes Fe plus 3. Or otherwise Az plus becomes Az. Means here also Az plus is loses. Here Az plus is gains 1 electron, then it becomes Ag. So now how many electrons are involved on that reaction means only one electron only is involved. So N4 means that is the number of electrons involved in the fourth equation. So in the fourth equation, how many electrons are involved? Here Fe plus 2 is loses one electron, Ag plus is gains one electron. Then how many electrons are involved? Only one electron only involved. So N4 is 1, and E0 cell, that one only we are calculating. For that cell, for that reaction only we are calculating the standard cell potential. So E0 cell only we are calculating equal to N2. N2 means in the second equation how many electrons are involved? 2 electrons are involved. So 2 into E2 naught, that is the second equation, E naught value, that is the Y volts. So 2Y plus N1. N1 means number of electrons involved in the first equation. So how many electrons are involved? Only one electron involved. So N1 is 1, and E0 1 means first equation E0 value X. So X into 1, X minus N3. N3 means number of electrons involved in the third equation. So in the third equation, how many electrons are involved? 3 electrons are involved. So N3 is 3, and E3 not, they given the Z volts. So that is the 3Z. So totally E cell equal to E naught cell means standard cell potential equal to 2Y plus 1 into X minus 3Z. So this is the E naught cell for the reaction, for this reaction. By using these equations we are calculated, but don't add the E naught values directly. Here we have to add only Gibbs free energy changes only. So delta G4 means fourth equation Gibbs free energy change is equal to